Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Albania. We're continuing our war against Portugal and our war against Spain. I'm thinking that we might actually want to just peace out Portugal for less than that. Leave them with 2 provinces here, just so we can get it cored. And then we'll just come back for another war against them. There's no point in being greedy if we could just get 30 war score in 2 separate wars, 30 war score each. That's fine. No point holding out for 45 in a single one. But let's see what happens if we sink this fleet, at least part of it. Okay, we have that guy back. Let's see. Oh, we can get it, so yeah, like I said, we want peace. Okay, so they're completely pushed off of the continent. So a bunch of stuff in North Africa. Now we only have to contend with 1 substantial naval power. Let's head down here to Epirus. And all 3 of these forts are going to fall. Oof. Didn't mean to engage them there. That could cost us some big ships. Yeah, it costs us the 1. Well, we'll repair it, or replace it. Get this tech. Might as well get Royal Martyrs. Mortars. Almost sound like I said martyrs. No, that's not gonna happen. Move there? Yeah. As January is almost up and February is a short month, so that doesn't give them much time to take advantage of the situation. Kakheti would be these Georgian separatists. Let's see if we could get rid of them. We have to get Imereti as well, though. Okay, let's give this a few more months to repair, and then we'll try to engage this fleet. We'll do our standard hunting down ships trick of sending the light ships against them first, because they're not going to separate, so those 16 transports are going to slow them down. Iskaya has surrendered. That means we could hit him here. We're going to move over here if they start to move. Actually, let's hold this one back. It's faster. I didn't want it to get there alone. Okay, we captured that fort, so let's go over to Madrid. And there are no cannons down here, so we need to get cannons. This guy's got 1 siege, he's got 3, so we'll move him down. He's got 16 cannons. How many do we need? We need 25. So you guys get to go down there too. And we'll sort that all out. They pull off a bunch of the infantry. Okay, those are mountains, so yeah, they're not going to be able to... Tuscany can't attack and dislodge them. Let's get these guys back into port for a month, and then we'll move into here and see if we can have a rematch with these ships. Kill a few of them. They probably haven't been taking the time to repair their ships. I don't see that they have too many ports in that area. And while we have the opportunity, let's move this guy around. Do have some fleets around here. I think they're going the other direction. Yep, and let's head over here. Okay, let's pull off all of those guys. And half. Actually more than half. All those guys. Okay, the capital fell. So we could reorganize these into armies and march over to Italy. And beat up on the Spanish just to weaken them. And to get a little bit more war score. Okay, what's still repairing? Of them that are at 90-something%. That was our 3 siege guy. We don't have any points to get an admiral. Okay, so that wasn't our casualty, that was Tuscany's. Let's try to get into a friendly port as soon as possible to repair. Okay, all these guys are heading over here, and we'll split them up. Surprised France isn't invading, but they're in this war, so... somebody took our cardinal. Okay, who's... These guys are going. Oof, no, we're not going to attack that. Just move them down here. Okay, we need the 38. And 20. Oh, that guy's got 3 siege. And we do need a couple more horses in this army. That's actually looks like a pretty good army itself. Send those guys onward. march down to here. March down to there. Oh. March to the fawn. Pick up these horses. And these guys will march into 2 to help out. But that siege should probably be done. They could easily engage us here. They might be slow. We're gonna lose like 5,000, 10,000 men just marching down here. But once we get down here. Okay, that guy will move here. He'll move there. Good. And this guy will stay in reserves in the Romagna. We march down there? Let's see. Okay, so I don't want them to lose any progress. So let's send these guys down. That's a large fort, but right now there's only fewer than 1,000 guys. Of navies and more taxes, sure. Stack wipe. The scale. Move down there to the mountains, despite the fact that he doesn't have any cannons. You have a few cannons. Okay, 40%. Okay, I guess we wiped them out completely. We're going to need to make more cannons for this army, but otherwise our armies are in pretty good shape. Despite our manpower being low, but it's not empty. I'm not sure if we really want to engage in this battle. Yeah, we beat up some of their ships. That was actually worth it. Okay, do we want to beat it more? I think we do. I saw some with really low morale. And if we could sink those ships, then those are ships that they have to replace. hurt their budget. Okay, Frenzy has fallen. So let's send this, split this army in half, and send them on 2 different routes to Spain. Let's get these guys marching in. Ooh, we lost 2 big ships there ourselves. That wasn't such a great trade. Okay, they got a guy over here, but that doesn't bother us at all. So we could take 59 worth of stuff from them. We could take more if we waited, but I think we could just close them off. 58, pretty good. 64. I really do want to prevent France from getting into their country. But we need to war with France anyway, so why fret about it? 53. Let's just see how much cash we could extract. $1,700. We're taking 53. Let's just make sure. Yeah. I think 59. I like that. I can live with that peace deal. Wait. You didn't take that. I think we took out the connecting part. Let's get rid of that fort. Get rid of this one. Get these guys back over here. Okay, so our trade fleet survived intact. I mean, we repaired them. Replaced the ones we lost. And we do need some more big ships. The primary concern right now should be getting our institution though. Let's see how that's coming along. We can almost embrace it. Let's drop down our army maintenance. Try to recover some cash. Actually, let's stay in port for a few days longer. And February is a short month. Oh, let's get some claims. What do you want? Let's claim that. So as I had hoped, they moved their capital to a province that doesn't have any sort of fort on it. I mean, now they have a capital fort, but they didn't before. So That is pretty easy to attack. They just have this fort, but we will have to siege down this one as well. That's a level 8 fort, so that's going to be a pain. Spain's paying off people's debt. Okay, I don't think they understand... Wait, Spain paid off the debt of Quiche. I don't think they understand how this works. I understand how the New World works, and they don't, I don't think, appreciate the seriousness of the situation that they're in. Maybe they have a bunch of cash laying around or something. Let's take a look. Yeah, I've got 1,600 ducats. We still have that stupid royal marriage with Savoy. We could try for a personal union with somebody, but I don't really want another one. Unless it's one of our big allies. You know, want to start up another alliance and put us over for the chance. We could spend some of our points on stability once we get our admin tech up another point. Sure. Go ahead and embrace it. And now we don't have to worry about institutions for the rest of the game. So we're the only great power that has embraced the Enlightenment, but it should spread pretty rapidly throughout France and Austria. Because it's present in most of the German region, HRE. Let's keep an eye on our time, because we just did wage a full war, 23 minutes in. And we could add some of this stuff to states if we really want to, but only once we've gotten our tech caught up here. Okay, that'll make us a little bit more money, and being ahead of time does reduce our corruption here. Completely caught up, so we really should set our focus on Diplo. We might just pick up that person. Yeah, let's just do that. to these Circassian provinces. And these guys might rise up. But if we can core some stuff, then they might not. Let's see. Amaretti, could we give that to an estate or something? See if they try to seek an alliance. They got one with Portugal. It's not going to help them much. We're not scared of Portugal. And we might want to invade the Ottomans one more time. Because these borders are pretty ugly. Just to take the Balkans from them, for instance. Yeah. Now we're gonna have to take out a loan. We'll pay it back soon enough. Okay, we have our diplomats back, so let's check to see how we're doing with our subjects. Both of them are really happy with us. Stop off relations with Brandenburg. And I have seen no reappearance of the papacy still. So I think they're good and dead. There were no more Catholic bishoprics up here, apparently. We could beat up on them. I think we should get a claim over here. Let's see what our naval race versus Ottomans. How many ships do they have? 151. Maybe we should stop paying some forts. Okay, these Georgians are now disbanding themselves. $22.58. And then we could start spending some money on ships. Alright, but let's stop this video here. And we'll start a new one shortly.